Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review AJ Goes to the Dog Park. And this is a comedy from writer-director Toby Jones, and focuses on the story when AJ loses his favorite dog park. He must fight, fish, scrap, scrape, and sap to get it back. And this film is an hour and 19 minutes. I will say it feels a lot longer, and I think there is some uneven pacing here and a very episodic narrative structure that is very unfocused, and by the third act and like the last 15 minutes goes completely off the rails. And you might think based off of this, it's like, wow, this is a complete mess of a movie. But here's the thing. This movie is endlessly entertaining and endlessly funny. What Jones is able to do and find humor in so many different places. Sure, this film is very messy, unfocused, but it works on a comedic level, a filmmaking level, and a performance level where every single actor in this film is fully committed to the bit. Everybody embodies these characters. A.J. Thompson sets the tone for everybody else to just go to the next level of these absurd, ridiculous performances. And like, there's so many standout actors. In particular, Crystal Cosette Knight, who plays the mayor, who's like the big antagonist to AJ through this, because this whole entire thing is like AJ has the perfect life. To him, he has his dogs. He has his YouTube videos. He has his low-stress job. He has his dinner with his best friends. He has his dinner with his dad. And he has his dog park that gets turned into a blog park where the mayor wants people to be able to bring their computers and blog. Yes, that's the kind of humor that this movie is going for and fully commits to the bit. There are so many ridiculous gags, like I'm going to walk down to the mayor's office and bust through her door, and him literally like punching the door and it falling out a human-shaped piece of the door so that he could walk through the door. Perfectly planned. There's so many ridiculous physical gags. Like, there's moments where his dogs are replaced by like toy dogs out of nowhere, or he's being dragged off somewhere and he's just a blow-up doll version of himself. And the film asks no questions, acknowledges none of it, and just completely commits to the bit. And the physical comedy, the camera work, and the filmmaking finds space for all of these hilarious sight gags. This movie is just so funny and clever, and Jones just has this irreverent sense of humor that brings so much to the table. And thematically, this is about hyperfixation and us trying too hard to try to fix and control everything and just being happy with what we have and finding the joy in what keeps our lives, keeping our lives what they are, and like what makes our life so special. And that's really at the heart of this film. And then this film starts spiraling into the weirdest, craziest, genre-bending stuff in the third act, with time jumps and giant demon monsters and the most wildest things imaginable, where like this movie completely jumps the shark from a narrative perspective. But like, it's hard to argue that every single moment of this film doesn't have great humor and just an irreverence that is unmatched and a fully unique cinematic experience. Like, I feel like Hundreds of Beavers is much more focused and consistent throughout, and that's what makes that such an amazing film. I feel like this is the same kind of level of just throwing it all out there, completely disregarding any expectations of what modern filmmaking is, and just having a blast. And I don't think AJ Goes to the Dog Park is going to be this year's Hundreds of Beavers, but I think it's going to be a cult classic that's going to bring so much joy to people, because this film is absolutely hilarious, and it's only an hour and 19 minutes, and it packs so much into this, the most ridiculous stuff, and every single actor in this is fully committed to the bit, and it has a bit of heart too, so it'll even grab you there. But those are my thoughts on AJ Goes to the Dog Park. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.